I met a guy, and he was perfect. He was tall, dark, handsome. Very soon, we were spending all of our time together. And when my hands were cold, he would take them under his arms to warm them up. He was my best friend, and I thought we would be together forever. And so strong was that belief that when the warning signs came, I just ignored them.
I told you not to touch me.
Until the day that I couldn't ignore them anymore.
That is how much control you have over me.
And I'm still here. That's how much control you have over me.
Listen to us. This is toxic. We are in a toxic relationship.
I know you're really upset right now, and you don't want to hear this. But trust me when I tell you that the person that did this doesn't love you.
I'd become quite unwell. I wasn't so pretty anymore, and I definitely couldn't go out to any of the parties. In fact, I was, for the first time in my life, actually vulnerable. And at that point, when I was at my weakest, he left. It's not a joke. And you know what? I would have followed him out of the door to the ends of the earth, but I couldn't get out of my bed. When I did get up,
you don't get to call me a whore. When I met you, I thought I had found the person that I was going to spend the rest of my life with. I was done. So all the boys and all the bars and all the obvious daddy issues, who cared? Because I was done. You left me. You chose Addison. I'm all glued back together now. I make no apologies for how I chose to repair what you broke. You don't get to call me a whore.
No. I can't. You're a totally different person to me now. I used to think of you as somebody that would never, ever hurt me. Ever. Doesn't matter what you say or what you do, Ross. It's just changed everything. Forever.
We used to do a lot more than just touch hands.
Yeah. It's called rape.
What? Which part of staying in five-star hotels, eating in all the best places, doing whatever the hell you wanted is rape?
The part where I didn't want to do any of it. Not only did you physically rape me, but you violated every cell in my body and every thought in my goddamn head.
It's not what I was trying to do.
It doesn't matter what you were trying to do. You raped me again and again and again.
You blame bad parenting?
My parents died. You don't see me raping anyone.
I'm smart. I'm a scientist. I'm a feminist. I never thought that I would end up in something like this. It happened so slow. I stopped talking to coworkers, friends he didn't like, and then my family didn't understand. They got worried, so I just brushed them off and then stopped talking to them too, and then my circle got smaller and smaller and smaller until all I had left was him. And then I stopped believing myself. Things I had seen and heard, things I knew, because he told me I was crazy and I just believed him. He knows me so well, he can zero in on an insecurity and make a whole argument turn on a dime, and now it's my fault again. I'm always the one that's wrong. When he started hating me, it was just barely a surprise. And he told me it was my fault, and I actually believed him. Until you talked to me yesterday, I really believed him. How did I believe him?
Because he was good to you in the beginning. And on the good days. Jenny, we're not stupid. We didn't fall for someone who beat us. We fell for someone who made us laugh and feel wanted and loved and seen. Paul is brilliant and charming and persuasive. And the good outweighed the bad until it didn't.
It's over.
Finally.
Yeah, it's done.
It is done.